Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is the routine daily analysis. So it is recorded. All right. So later I will upload this in the YouTube, and I will upload it in Facebook as well. Okay, bear with me for a while. Okay, so today is 9th of January 2024. All right. All right, so 9th of January 2024, today is Tuesday. So let's take a look on the news item for today and for the rest of the week. And as you can see, we don't really have much of the item for yesterday and today onward. All right, I mean it will only the main one is going to be on Thursday. All right, so you can see it is on Thursday. We have a CPI. This data is going to be quite an important one. All right, so this is a major one, and of course we have some PPI on Friday as well. So at a glance, you can see already that the major news will be only coming out start from tomorrow and mostly on Thursday and Friday. Okay, so please be aware of that because yesterday we have a very big move yesterday, right? And it turned out to be especially on index, it turned out to be a very big swing. Okay, if you're in the market, you will know, the market will swing big, just like in the end doing nothing much. But it will try to trick the both side of the trade, the trader from the both side. All right. Okay, so let's start. So this is the news. Okay, let's talk about the flow data. Okay, what happened to the flow? Okay, the flow was dropping for the past 2 weeks rather, right? That's the reason why the market was kind of unsustainable. Okay, just to track back the flow a little bit, yeah. You see the flow was really pushing up, saying somewhere around here. It's in the middle of the November. All right, since then market doesn't really have any pullback along the way. There's some minor sideway, but along the way there's no major pullback. So that's mean from here to enter somewhere here, the market is really on a bullish trend. So you can see the market really took off, right? They have a very big run up, and from there the flow start to get it lower. I mean, until here, all right, to prove until around here, right? So that's why we have a market push up is not sustainable. That's why they go back down lower. Okay, now going forward, little bit slightly different now already. Okay, one of the reason being because you can see the flow, see the market is really big, one big like a pulse like that. So they are like pretty much stop from going down, right? They are going pretty much on the sideway, my opinion. So from the flow wise, I think in the immediate term, I think market is pretty neutral in my opinion. All right, they are not really so bullish or bearish. They are getting into the flow. So I think the market will start to swing rather for the stock and stuff like that. All right, so please be careful. I think market is going for a big swing. So now they are pulling back up. All right, I think maybe they will go to hit some swing level. Then after that they will come back down in my opinion. Okay, I will be watching this flow very closely. As of right now, to conclude, as of right now, it is on the neutral sideway mode. Okay, so let's continue on. Okay, this is on the flow itself. So let's take a look on the individual pairs, right? Okay, let's start with the British pound. Okay, British pound, we have a nice swing up to the upside. Okay, I think I will make this one a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is the British pound. So you can see the market was being really going back up in a way, but there is pretty much volume indication. That means market is pretty kind of like unpredictable per se. The real push was here. So I mean, put it this way, market still can go back to this region, right? But as long as this region is not broken up, I think we will still have a kind of like a bullish kind of condition going on, in my opinion. All right. So it is a bit better for us to stay slightly bullish, or bullish will be the better words, right? Just be careful in terms of technical analysis. Okay, let's take a look from any other factors. All right, from our weekly market composition, we are saying that our market is like kind of like a bullish, slightly bullish. So that means it is in line with what is technical is saying. Okay, so it's slightly bullish. And let's take a look on the retail trader. Retail trader currently is minus 76. So they are getting extreme, but I think they have more room to go, in my opinion. It's mean I think market will likely to go further up. It will make the retail trader to go into the negative holding. So I think the chance of being going up higher is pretty much high now. All right, so I will be bullish or slightly bullish on this guy. Definitely not bearish. Okay. All right. So if you want to sell on this guy, I don't think today will be the a good choice in my opinion. All right. Let's take a look on the Euro US dollars. All right. Okay, Euro very similar like what I mentioned on the British pound. You see the really push was somewhere in the middle of December. So I think market will likely to drift up higher in my opinion. All right, let's take a look on the in terms of retail traders. Retail traders are minus 60, and they coming out from this congested zone. I think as the market go up higher, it will start to take some it will start to take some push in my opinion. Okay, but from the market composition point of view, there are some weakness that sort of like telling me so. So I will reduce, even though the technical say that is quite bullish, I will reduce my bullishness. I will move back into the sideways swing in my opinion. All right. So I will be a bit leaning toward the neutral now. If let's say if we see the bearish candle, if let's say by today or maybe by tomorrow, if let's say we have a very strong promise looking bearish candle, and our market composition is quite bearish, and the all the data in line, I will be quite bearish by then. All right. As of right now, I think I will stand as sight. Okay. So this neutral. So far, I have done two. If you ask me to choose which one to buy in, I will choose, of course, British pound, right? Okay, Aussie. Okay, Aussie. So I was expecting markup from here. They will go back here. Of course, that I put some potential drawdown, right? So this is already coming through already because market already go way past this 0.68. So I'm going to delete this line. Okay, delete this line. So going forward, same thing. The market is really pushy in somewhere in the 12th of December, 11th of December. There was a very strong push coming in to push the price higher. So I think market will likely to drift a little bit higher in my opinion. Okay, just to keep in mind, this is the previous push level. So what does it mean? It means in order for you to buy in, but you don't really want to suffer any drawdown. I mean, you are not only choosing the direction, now you are choosing the timing also. Okay, then in that case, you go and long here. All right, because if you buy long here, this is a minimum drawdown that you have to suffer. All right, so it's like a give and take, you see. So I would say as long as this 0.652 region, okay, let me draw that for you again. Around this region, 0.655 region, as long as this level is not being broken down, I think the market will likely to go up higher in my opinion. All right, so stay with the like a slight bullishness in terms of technical wise. Okay, let's take a look on the retail. Let's take a look on the market composition. Our market composition is neutral. All right, let's take a look on the retail. Retail also plus 54. So technical is sort of like telling minorly bullish, but the market composition and the retail trader reading is showing some sign of sideways. So I think I will agree with I mean like only one is bullish, the rest two is not really bullish more, right? So I will be standing on the neutral tone in my opinion. Okay, so far I have covered three, and only the one that quite looking bullish is, of course, British pound. Okay, another one is New Zealand. Okay, New Zealand also same thing. Market is really pushing up nicely. All right, same thing. All of them move in the same similar faction, right? You can see market really have push up here. All right, that was a real good push, and anything can happen in between. All right, the next good level for you to enter should have been here. So it can go straight up, it can come down straight up. This is the understanding that we need to understand on the market, right? The structure is really showing somewhere here. All right, so I'm thinking like 0.61 will be a good level. All right, so and in between anything can happen, and moreover, this is a very congested level. I'm expecting to see some really sideways push in my opinion. All right. Not really so fantastic to long in my opinion. Okay, so I am on the neutral tone at this as well. Okay, let's take a look on the market composition. Market composition is something that I look at every week. My inner circle member have detailed breakdown, so they roughly know what I'm talking about. Okay, and of course, is another one is of course a retail trader. Retail trader is minus 69. So they are kind of like defending their long, defending their position, because what is happening to them is as the market go up higher, instead of retail trader go and buy, most of the time they will fight the market. I mean they are minus 69. As the market go higher, they lose money, right? Instead of running away from the position, they were stubbornly at position. Okay, so this is a behavior sign of them. So now it's minus 69. I think if the market were to go up higher, there's a bit of room to go up to, in my opinion. All right. Anyway, because of the market composition is slightly neutral, I will be neutral on this fella as well. Okay, so I have cover major pair against US dollar, right? And they neutral per se, and the most promising one, I would say better one, is British pound US dollar slightly bullish. Okay, hold on a while. Okay, all right, another one is gold. Okay, yeah, sorry, not this one. Okay, gold is also pretty sideways at the moment. These are one of those days that is hardly very clear. All right, so let's take a look on the gold. All right, our market composition is a bit kind of neutral. All right, market composition is kind of neutral, and look at the yesterday candle is kind of like a bearish, strong looking candle. Market try to go go lower. I think I would just move this one all the way to the corner. All right. So they are like, market is kind of like showing the signs of going down lower. They have a big spin before that, and they go lower. They come to this swing level of 2034. All right, you see. So last Friday, this NFP move was just a fake. You see. So those people that following the NFP and holding, they really are in for a treat already. So going forward, I think market is pretty much slightly bearish in my opinion here. Okay, so the only thing that a little bit so-called bullish about it, you see there's a little bit pin here. That means the market was okay. How the market did was that they really go open like this, they really go lower, drop a lot. That but end of the day, they kind of like pulling right back a bit. So I would say it's slightly bearish candle that we had yesterday. All right. So of course, I will have to be slightly bearish on them as well. Okay, let's see how it's go. So to long is almost like 45% per se. To short is around like 55% per se. Okay, just keep in mind we are in this very high congested area. Okay, I think so. We got like two zone. Let me draw. We got like two zone. One is here, and another one is here. So it's like a very highly congested zone. So I think we have a very potential sideways swing in my opinion. It's not clear at all. If you really have nothing much to do, I don't think I will suggest you to do anything on this pair at this moment. All right. Um, the location of it, not really that fantastic. So neutral and maybe a little bit leaning towards slightly bearishness. Okay. Okay, so let's see. All right. Silver is not bad. Okay, let's see. I want to see the volume of here. All right, silver, they have a very big sell here. That was a very strong volume. And we have a bit of another sell here with a strong volume. We have another one with a high volume here. All right, I think it's because of the, the candle itself is quite big, and we have quite a big volume going on here. So we have quite a bit of support and resistance going on. No wonder silver is really hard to, is they are resisting and fighting left and right. Okay, so this is the resistance. Silver here can say is kind of like support as well. So silver is really like trying hard to find another view like that. Okay, so let's take a look on what the candlestick looks like. You look at the candlestick yesterday, there's a bit of down move, but you see it was totally sort of like rejected and market move all the way back up. So we cannot like deny the so-called the elephant in the room is that market is some bullishness is still going on there. Can you see that? You see the market, you look at the yesterday candle. Okay, yesterday candle, how the market, what was that? It was started here, the market go all the way down, then they go back up, then they close near to the open. So this is to prove that market started as quite a bearish candle, but they have some rejection or pushing back coming in, then they have some push going on here. So there's some minor bullishness going on here. All right, but it's not a strong one, right? It's not a strong like this, like completely blow the everything away, not like this. So I will be slightly bullish or neutral at the moment as well. Should you sell or not? I will suggest not on this fella. All right, I will say, I mean, if you want to buy in now, you are taking a little bit of risk, but you must know you're taking a and huge risk out of it. All right. Okay, let's move on to the US dollar Canadian. I think it is just because of the yesterday was really like no news going on here. All right, so another one is Canadian dollars. Okay, let's move on now quickly. Okay, Canadian dollar, they have a very big push coming in around this December. After that, the market is just pushing right back down. So the real magnet, or rather in this market, is here. So they are just coming down. So maybe they will go back immediately, or they will come back here as a magnet to retest this level. So what I'm saying is that it was on 15th of December, is somewhere around here. All right. So market may drift a little bit higher to retest, in my opinion. Okay, so let's see how it's go. All right, not really that 100% on this fella. And moreover, look at the yesterday candle. All right, look at the yesterday candle. What is happening to that? Look at the yesterday candle. Let me zoom closely here. What's important? Okay, so look at the yesterday candle. It's quite a similar thing. All right, market open up here. They come as a very bullish sign. They really go all the way up. You see, they go even higher than the yesterday high. But in the end of the day, market really closed lower than the way they even started. So in terms of momentum wise, it is not really a bullish case at the moment. Really, you see the flow is the price action is pretty much pointing towards some bearishness. So there's some weakness there already. So I think market were likely to go here first before we talk about anything else. Okay, so if let's say they manage to break the yesterday low again, I think they will definitely go back to somewhere around 1.33 region, in my opinion. So it's rather to stay on the sell side. All right, rather to stay on the sell side. So let's see how it goes. Market is really sticky. You see they have a very big pin bar. The next day they really just come down. So it's like we have a 2 pin on the top and 1 pin at the end. So market is really being bounded by this resistance and support. So I think market will at least retest to the middle first, which is around 1.33. So I'm slightly bearish. All right. I think as the market go further, I think we have more and more sign will be clear up. All right. So this is because it's Monday, unfortunately we didn't have anything so clear. Okay. US dollar Swiss franc, same thing, just like US dollar Canadian, you can see already, yeah. Look at the yesterday candle, open as a quite a bullish condition, all right. But along the way, they go lower and they close even a bit lower than where they started. So I think the market will likely to drift here to retest. Okay, so I will be slightly bearish on US dollar CHF. Let's see how it goes. All right. My weekly plan is kind of like a bullish, slightly bullish on this. So what will I do is that I will wait for some bullish candle to show up here first. So, I'm not taking any position since it is opposite of what I weekly time frame plan. So I will just wait. I think market will drift lower to here, 0.654, 0.845, then they will come back up again. All right. Okay, let's quickly move on to US dollar JPY. All right. Sometimes it is better not to be able to analyze from all rounded perspective. You know why? Because if you see really from all rounding perspective, right, what will happen is that it's very hard for you to predict up or down really. You got what I mean? Because you can see from all angle. That's one problem that as you trade longer, I think this will buck you up, right? If you are the beginner mode, right? I mean, you don't really see so much, right? Which is also a good thing, sometimes, you have more confidence in trading actually. All right. Anyway, so US dollar, Japanese yen, same thing. All right. Market is pulling back. It is a bit worse than US dollar Canadian. I think it's going back down. I will say market will likely to drift a little bit lower in my opinion because they will always go back to this congested area because this congested area is where a lot of fighting will go on one. So I think we're likely to drift here for retest in my opinion. 143. All right, 143 will be the good level. All right. 143 will be good level, so it's slightly bearish at the moment. All right. Okay, Dow Jones. All right, Dow Jones. Okay, for in terms of market trading, right? Analyzing the market or getting your direction right is not a complete thing or it's not the only thing. All right. There are people, all right, who can be wrong, like almost 50% of the time, but they make money because when they are wrong, they wrong small. When they are right, they right big. All right. At the same time, the opposite also can be true. There are a lot of people, they can predict the market quite accurate most of the time, but they don't really make money. Why? Because when they are predicting correctly, because of their like so-called greed and fear come in, they already close their position already. So, have it ever happened to you before or not? You think the market is going up, example, all right? You think the market is going up and you buy, all right? Then, market didn't go up immediately. They just here and there, of course, it will make you frustrated, but it go back up a bit. Then the time you go back up already, you take profit already. You will take your money already. Oh, I'm right. After all, market is going up. Well, I'm right. But the problem is that market keep on going up higher. And by the time he dare not follow already, end up instead of like making like, for example, like $20,000, he only make a few hundred only. Have it ever happened to you before or not? This is what I'm trying to say. Don't focus too much on getting the trade right most of the time. Getting the trade right is important. Analysis is important. But our job is as a trader is to do nothing, try our best to squeeze as much money as possible when our trade goes in our favor. Okay. All right. Talking aside, let's move on to this guy. Okay, this guy, we have a bit of push coming in here. All right, it's on the 2nd January, and yesterday was also quite this past 2 days quite a big push. I would say we have a bit of I think they were definitely were likely to go here. All right, even if they want to come down later, market likely will be the tested here first, in my opinion. All right, so it's don't sell. All right, don't sell. I think market will likely to go up at least for a time first. I think they are really trying to fight out from this region. All right, so stay on the slightly bullish mode, in my opinion. Look at the yesterday. They nicely touched this control region and they really go back up. So I would say we have higher chance of going up than going down. I think 37.8 is pretty possible for now. All right. So it will be possible by CPI day on Thursday as well. So stay on the buy side, stay, in my opinion. Hong Kong is really one difficult fella. All right, one day up, one day down. You know, the now market is also going down. All right, so Hong Kong, look at the yesterday candle. Yesterday candle, the market was, they don't even really go up a lot. Right, they just go up a bit, then they really go all the way down. But in the end of the day, market just kind of like recover a little bit. So if you look from the candle perspective, we have more wick, longer wick on the downside and the upside. So what we can say is that we have a bit of push coming in to support the price. So I will be watching how today candle close. Let's say it's a bullish candle, we have a bit of bullish condition going on by then. All right. So guys, do me a favor. If let's watch for me this guy. Okay, by today or tomorrow lah. But today, if better. If you see a Hong Kong bullish candle by end of the day, please PM me. I think we might have some very nice low risk, high potential bullish play coming up. All right, so it's kind of like we can do one to two kind of R&R like that. Okay, so but we wait now. Okay, we wait for the condition to so-called appear. So at least we need the bullish candle by today. If not, we don't do anything about it. Okay, so currently I'm slightly bearish. I'll be watching for today bullish candle. Let's see how it's go. All right. Okay, DEX is really a good guy. You can see market really recover yesterday, right? You see the market was day before, you see market was really been pushing up, then they really recover from there. You see yesterday market go lower, but end of the day, you see market have a push. So this is a very bullish looking candle. All right. They have a very full body and a very long body as well on the buy side. I think the market will likely to drift up higher first. So what will I do? I will be, since I'm looking for a short here, I will not short now. I will wait for some further development first. So this will be my projected one. Let's see how it's go. At least market go up until here and bearish, or we see any bearish candle along the way, then we will talk about shorting. As of right now, definitely not shorting right now. Okay, so okay, I have some okay, retail. Oh yeah, just now I mixed this one. Yeah. Darren, let me come back on the US dollar CHF. Yes, I missed that one. Okay, anyway, DEX first. Currently, the price action is quite bullish. So if you want to sell, to conclude, if you want to sell, you need to, wait lah. Put it this way. All right. I think market will go up higher first. Look at the price action is pretty strong. The chance of market going up higher is a bit high there. All right. US dollar CHF. Okay, US dollar CHF, I was expecting market to go a little bit lower. The reason being because yesterday was kind of like, kind of bearish candle per se. Okay, let's take a look on the retail traders. Retail traders were plus 92. Okay, hang on. What is happening right now? Retail trader were plus 92. Is that? Oh, that means they go lower. They were plus 40 or 50. They go lower, some more plus 60. They go lower. That mean what they are trying to do is that instead of closing their position and to join the trend, they are fighting the market, right? So right now they are plus 92. Okay, in that case, we need to be quite careful already. That means they are heavily holding their long position. So as long as the retail traders are heavily holding their long position, right? But they are heavily, sorry, let me rephrase. They are holding their long position, but they are almost burst their account already. They are almost max ready. So my thinking, what we need to do is that we need to wait until how the next condition looks like. Let's say the next condition is that they go deeper into, for example, plus 95. Example, if they go deeper, why they are going deeper into the plus 95? The main market is going lower, right? Or if they go and if they like throw their position and run away, for example, they will go to plus 85. That means they reduce their long position. this is where the market will likely to drift up higher. Dylan, I hope you got my point. So which one is possible? So do we have two scenario case here? And I mean, I have to really have to agree that this is a very extreme condition right now. If one is become extreme, likely chance of going to happen this way is this direction is quite high. Okay, let's say this number is, let's say, plus 60. I would say, no, I won't be so the chance, I won't be talking so much about the chance, but now they are minus plus 82. So that means the likelihood of running away is very high now. So if they're running away, what will happen? Market will bounce back up. Okay. So what we need to find out is that in order for us to be bullish, number one, we need price action bullishness. Number two, we need this 92% drop to somewhere lower than 92%. Can be plus 90, can be plus 82, this kind of stuff. So we have to wait for this thing if you want to long. So as of right now, not showing. At the same time, they are quite extreme. I will avoid shorting US dollar CHF. I think the key point here is that I will avoid shorting US dollar CHF because a little bit too extreme already. So instead of shorting US dollar CHF, maybe we can try US dollar Canadian. You got what I mean? Just if you want to short anything against US dollars, don't do US dollar CHF. Okay, all right. So we have already addressed that. Thank you very much, bro. Yep, this is one crazy fella they're doing right now. So just continue a bit. Help me monitor this guy also. I will monitor. If the number drop from plus 92 to anything lower than like 90 or 85, let me know. At the same time, if we see the price action bullish, then we have a very good looking long condition now. So I think I will be KIV this guy. All right, let's see. Okay, so we are stay US dollar CHF KIB and we will monitor it. All right. Definitely not today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow morning. Okay. That will be a trigger. The two conditions need to be met. First is price action bullishness. Second is the retail trader number have to drop. All right. Okay. Oil price. Oil price is sorry, not Dylan, Darren. Sorry, I read it out. Okay, let me continue on. Thank you, bro. You, Darren. Okay, let me read out. Wow, this guy is really crazy. You see, if you trade purely based on technical analysis, you see, how are you going to make money, man? Come on, I tell you. One day go up, you buy, happy. The next day go up, someone you buy. The next day, wow, go all the way down. Trading purely based on the technical analysis or purely based on the price session alone, is very hard for you to make money. They have two other things involved, okay? I mean, keeping it simple, but too simple. If you put it too simple, no need to think already. Just close your eye and just press the button. Okay. All right. So next, going forward to the oil price. Okay, market composition is quite bullish. Okay, surprisingly, market composition is quite bullish, and price actually is not. So just stand aside. Okay, just stand aside. Okay, I will be of course look at the yesterday candle. Look at the yesterday candle. Go all the way down, then they just have a bit of pullback. Okay, you can argue with me or I can argue with you that there is some minor bullishness, but look at the whole body. Look at the amount of trouble that they really go through. It's such a very bearish looking candle. So forget about buying. Okay, I think market will likely to go lower than higher. So it's bearish, gentlemen. Okay, so moving forward. So all the corner, swiler, all the things same. Okay, but I'm surprised wheat is not bullish at all as well. I was thinking that wheat will have some exception, and it is not, right? Look at the yesterday, strong bearish looking candle, and there's some minor pullback, but I mean, it's not really significant at all. Look from the ratio point of view, you see the whole market move like this. The bullishness part is here only, the bearish part is all here. So what do you think? Okay, so it's overall it's bearish. So it's rather to go lower than higher. If you want to long, must wait at least today candle. So we have to pray for it. All right. So everything against US dollar on the soft commodity is quite bearish in terms of momentum. If you want to wait, if you want to buy, you have to wait. Okay, not today. not today. Earliest tomorrow morning. Okay, then you buy it. All right. Another one is BTC. BTC is surprisingly is good. All right. So I think BTC must be something to do with this of course this ETF. And just keep in mind BTC has already met some resistance already. Okay. So it's somewhere 4.7. You can see that this around this region. 4.7 is a very strong resistant region. So I think that with the ETF news, I think the market will be kind of like go here. From there, they might pull back a little bit, in my opinion. So this is what it is. And look at the BTC yesterday candle. All right, yesterday candle. Look at it here. It's very bullish, full body candle. Of course, we have to give it to him. I think the market will likely to drift up higher. This thing already come through already. Look at this angle. Look at this candle. So yesterday come through already. So I will just took it out. I think going forward, I think the market will likely to drift up a little bit higher minimum, in my opinion. Okay, so don't sell for sure. Okay, let's see how it's go. All right. I think they were likely to go up higher first. So BDC is also bullish price action wise. Okay. But like I would say, I think they will be doing the like sell on you this kind of event, in my opinion. And just one thing to keep in mind, if you want to sell, you have to wait for today candle to be bearish. Okay. All right. Another one is natural gas. Nest gas. Nest gas is my recommended pair for this week, and I think they are quite resilient, in my opinion. So Nesca is quite good. Also is bearish at the moment. Sorry, bullish at the moment. Okay, for so far, I do not have so much recommendation for today. Okay, just to restate my weekly plan. My weekly plan, I have oil long. All right, I have an oil long, which is not right now because we have a very bearish kind of oil. And my another weekly plan is a natural gas long. Okay, so we have two recommendation. I have a few KIV mean a little bit lower than recommendation, kind of like just see how on them. One of the KIV is a week long, which is also same thing. It's not happening right now, so we just keep on monitoring. And the second thing is the US dollar CHF long. Okay, so these are the few that I am monitoring closely for this week. So far, from my monitoring, only thing that kind of like in line is that is natural gas. Okay, so it's bullish. Let's see how it go. And second thing that I think it might come true is a US dollar CHF long. So going forward, I will be monitoring these two quite closely. I repeat, the first one is potential long of natural gas. Second one is a potential long of the US dollar CHF. They are kind of contradict each other. So if one work, another one will not, right? So let's see how it's go. All right. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. All right. I'll be watching it closely and I'll be back tomorrow. So guys, thank you very much. This video will upload in YouTube as well. Do me a favor. You can share my video. You can like my video. You can comment my video as well. If you have anything in mind, just comment on it because yeah, I will answer through the YouTube video as well. So guys, thank you very much. I see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Thank you.